everybody, New Tunes Tuesday again. This is a song that I have always wanted to do, so when we're done performing it, stick around because I have a fun story to share about why I really like this song. Alright, here we go. Okay, so the story behind La Vie en Rose. Well, the very first time I ever heard that song was on my very first long-term cruise ship contract. It was on the MS Statendam, a Holland-America ship. And it was a part of some Parisian medley in one of the production shows. But I remember hearing that song thinking, man, that's a cool little melody. It's a cute song. Well, the next ship I did was called the Noordam. It was another Holland-America ship. And that one, we played that song frequently, either with entertainers or just in dance sets and things. And then that ship went to Europe, and it spent a month and a half in the Mediterranean, then in a month and a half in the Baltic, and it repositioned and hit all of the cities in between there. So like Rome and Barcelona, Lisbon, London, Paris, Amsterdam, and then ended in Copenhagen. It's just an amazing cruise. And when we got to Paris, there were these other two crew members on board. One of them was a guy named Dave Spence on trombone, and then another one was Leah Van Winkle, who was a social host. And both of them had planned out all the itinerary and every port that we went to. We're going to hit this train and go see this, and then do this, and then do this. Everything was very, very meticulous. So Paris, the night before, they were saying, all right, we're going to take the 8 a.m. train in, and we're going to see the Arc de Triomphe, and then take this train to the Eiffel Tower, and then take this train to Notre Dame, and then back to the ship. And they're like, oh, Ed, is there anything you want to do? And I said, yeah, I want to eat a crepe and look at the Eiffel Tower and hear La Vie en Rose being played. And they're like, okay, yeah, whatever. So the next day we get on the train, and we get to Paris, and we go to the Arc de Triomphe, and then we get in the next train, and we go to the top of the Eiffel Tower and back down again. And then it's lunchtime, and I'm like, hey, look, there's a little crepe stand over there by the Eiffel Tower. So we get our crepe, and I'm sitting on this bench with my crepe, and I'm looking up at the Eiffel Tower, and there's this carousel next to the bench. And what song comes on the carousel but La Vie en Rose? And both of their jaws dropped, and I was like, dude, this is my Paris experience right here. And so that's why I've always wanted to do that song. We're doing it, and it'll be in our rotation now when we get performing again. So thanks again for listening, and we'll see you next week.